I think this is their favorite part.
Oh yeah.
Good boy. So we are going to be hiking up to the top of there,
Way up there.
which I kind of found just by walking directly up this hill several years ago. Since then, a path has kind of opened up. So we want to take you to one of our favorite spots.
Yeah.
Because we appreciate this. We couldn't always do this even several years ago. Kristen was sick a lot, stuck in hospitals. Now we get to do this. So we're grateful for it. We're going that way. One thing we appreciate about our hikes as we move through the seasons is seeing how everything changes.
Ah, that's my favorite.
Pretty soon, hopefully everything will be turning green, and Shadow actually loves rolling in the grass.
My favorite when you have to catch up.
We've reached the top.
Yeah, we did.
What's your favorite part about our walks?
Well, happy dogs.
Happy dogs.
We get exercise.
Yeah.
And we get amazing views.
Get amazing views.
Yeah. Never gets old.
Does get hot though.
Does get hot.
Hence why I carry a towel on my back, meant for my head.
You're the sweaty guy.
Sweaty head man. Yeah, buddy.
So we've been together since 2002, which isn't that crazy? It's almost been 18 years.
I was gonna say we could have a bebe, but we could have an adult. Scary.
And there were so many years where I would have really given anything to be able to do things like this. Just these, even just simple hikes we couldn't enjoy for so long.
Why couldn't we enjoy it?
Well, I was sick for so long, which was not very fun. Do you remember when, I mean, it was 18 years ago, but when I first told you I had Crohn's disease and kind of what your thoughts were?
I didn't really think anything. When we first met, we first started dating, I just finished up my EMT class. I was going into paramedic school. Medical stuff never really bothered me, and I didn't really think much of it. I just thought, I really like this woman.
She cool?
She's cool. And throughout our entire relationship, I can easily say never once did I ever question it because of Kristen's health. And we were in and out of hospitals. We were always at doctor's appointments. I've been with her through several surgeries. So even her doctors, I never understood it, but they would always say, Mike, we don't always see people like you sticking around. Not everyone's as supportive, and that never made sense to me because I always thought to myself, well, if you have a partner, aren't you going to be there for him? So it's never bothered me. I've just kind of rolled with the punches. It's been a tough journey, but that's why we appreciate this so much, being able to take these walks, because it wasn't too long ago that I was pushing her in a wheelchair around, going for dog walks or carrying her up the stairs. So it's the little things that you learn to appreciate.
Yep.
So I love it.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm pretty sure they do too. Where's the Max?
Oh, there he is.
For those that don't know, can you briefly explain what Crohn's disease is?
Oh, for sure. So Crohn's disease is an autoimmune disease, and autoimmune basically means that your body is kind of attacking itself. So my immune system is overreacting and attacking specifically my gut, which causes Crohn's disease. It's inflammation, it's ulcers, all sorts of fun stuff. So we have been on a ride with this disease. My worst years with the disease, but also my best years, were always with him. We have had many, many surgeries.
You were diagnosed at what age?
12, 1997, yep.
And Crohn's disease affects your gastrointestinal system, which is anywhere from like your mouth to your anus. So you could see why the food that you eat, the fuel that you put into your body, into that system, directly affects it.
Totally.
And that's what's really changed our lives, is learning how to eat differently for us, because we're all different.
Absolutely.
Right?
Finding what makes us thrive. You know, I spent the majority of my years with this disease being told that diet didn't make a difference, that it didn't matter what I ate, that it only mattered that I did eat, because I was always very underweight. And as it turns out, the complete opposite was true for me, because diet made a huge impact. And it's been a journey getting to here. But just like you said, it's about finding what works for your individual body. Takes trial and error, takes consistency and effort and dedication, but I would say it's worth it.
We just want to live life and be happy. That's what we're doing. And that's what we get to do every morning when we start a day with these awesome hikes. It's all about finding what you love to do and making time for yourself. Even if it's something little. I realize we're very fortunate. Our children have fur, aka the dogs. You know, not everyone has the time. Maybe you're a single mom with 2 kids or whatever, but I feel like it's really important at some point within that day to take time for yourself. And this is one of the things that we do for all of us. Sets the tone for the day, and we just really appreciate it. So we kind of wanted to share that with you.
Starts my day with a lot of gratitude, because every time I'm up here, I think back to when I couldn't do these sorts of things. So pretty cool.
It's all about, we love our little adventures. We're always looking for new adventures. Oh, and speaking of adventure, we want to show you guys something, because we've been looking for our next adventure, and I think we're probably onto something.
I think so too.
Yeah, so we'll show you that in a second once we get back home. You ready to go home, bud?
He's ready for you to throw his ball.
Yeah. Well, I better get on that then. Parkour. Parkour. Let's go, Max. Parkour.
That was a sound.
It's kind of like parkour, but it's for a dog, so it's barkour. You know.
You're usually good at it. Woo! Someone's a happy camper. What you got going on over here?
So basically, that adventure I was telling you about, we're gonna rent an RV.
Oh yeah.
Not exactly sure what size yet. We might do a smaller type Sprinter van or something maybe larger, which would be a lot of fun. I did have the opportunity to drive a fire engine when I worked in the fire department for 14 years off and on. So that'll help me out.
Like
but I thought it'd be
bus.
fun. Take the dogs, throw them in the RV, go journey around, maybe see some places we've never seen before. I feel like now's the perfect time. So, I don't know. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, obviously we bring you along with us, so we'll keep you guys updated and see what happens.
Woo, let's do it.